right, vets, let's get into this. Let's talk about the VA clothing allowance for 2025. There's a few of you guys who are asking about this. Now, if you've already received your letter explaining to you that you no longer have to file for a clothing allowance, you're good to go, okay? Now, there's some additional information I'm going to add on to you guys a little bit later. But for everyone else, please do your own research, and I'm going to tell you where you can find this information. If you go to the VA's website under VA clothing allowance, okay, you already qualify, right? So if you go down to, do I have to fill out every year? It will tell you at the bottom, if you've already filed in 2022 or 2023, you should not have to file again. I'm going to repeat that. And those of you who are watching and you're curious, go to the VA's website for the clothing allowance. Look it up, this information for yourself to make sure you have the most accurate and up-to-date information. But on the website, it should clearly states that if you received it in 2022 or 2023, you should not have to file again. Okay. Now, for everyone else, if you received it in 2024 or you've just been awarded it this year, meaning you have an eligible device or cream, okay, you need to fill out that clothing allowance between now and August 1st. August 1st is the deadline, meaning you go to file it August 2nd, it's too late. You have between now and August 1st to file for your clothing allowance, all right? Now, for the people who have already gotten their letter, right, and let's say you have an additional one this year or last year that was added to your clothing allowance. So let's say, for example, you had a back brace and you had skin cream. And let's say this year or last year, you got a knee brace. So your knee brace now qualifies for the clothing allowance. Do you need to fill out another form or will they automatically give it to you? You need to fill out another form. Anything that is additional, you need to fill out another form until they send you a letter telling you you no longer need to fill it out for this particular device. It is now part of your record. Hopefully that's clear for everyone. I'm going to explain that again. If you've already been receiving clothing allowances, okay, you have a new one that is now an addition. So you went from 2 to 3 and you just got this either this year or last year. Fill out an additional clothing allowance for that extra prosthetic device, whether it's a cream or prosthetic, to make sure you're getting paid for it. And you have between now and August 1st to complete it. Okay, so hopefully that's clear for everybody. Please, anyone who is curious, do your research, go to the VA's website. If you're still not sure, contact your prosthetics department at your local VA hospital or clinic. They will let you know when you contact them. If you cannot get a hold of them for whatever reason, contact your patient advocate office. You can get a hold of them. Okay. Now, for those of you who filed and you were denied and you recently got your letter from the doctor explaining why, or you changed devices from a plastic device to a metal device and you were denied, you can file an appeal. As long as you put your claim in prior to August 1st for your clothing allowance and you were denied, you have 1 year from that date of denial to file a claim and provide evidence to show you should have received it. There's been plenty of people who get that neoprene knee brace or a plastic hand knee brace that does not qualify. Later on, they're awarded a metal one that does qualify. And when they're denied, they can go back and they can put in an appeal. Now, an appeal is not real quick. I can tell you that right now. It's not going to be a couple days after you put it in, they're going to respond right away. No, you guys know how appeals go, but it should be within a year because the following year is coming and they're going to have to pay you either for that one or the next one or whatever it may be. But they're usually within a year that they're done and they'll have an answer for you. Okay. But never forget, whenever you're putting in a claim, because a clothing allowance is a claim, you have the appeals process So it does not lose that date as long as you do it within a year. You have 1 year from the date that you filed it to put in that appeal. Never forget that. Okay, guys? So, hey, that's it for now. Hopefully that answered all the questions anyone has about a clothing allowance, whether it's skin or prosthetics, meaning you have medication for your skin that qualifies. You got a knee brace, AFO, ankle brace, back brace, arm braces. There's a variety of things that qualify for it. Talk to your local prosthetics department. They'll let you know whether or not the device you have is qualifies for the clothing allowance. All right, guys, that's it for now. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.